Hi, welcome back. I hope you're doing great and having a wonderful holiday season. I'm going to be doing a Christmas tag for you. I actually saw this one on Out of Mascara's channel. Her name is Megan, and I will post her link down below for you to check out her channel. She's just started recording some videos here on YouTube. She's a really sweet, wonderful young mom. Her and I have a few things in common, and I just feel just a genuine loveliness about her. And so I will post her link, like I said, down below for you to check out her channel. And I wanted to do this tag. She just basically tagged whoever wanted to. So hi Megan, I'm going to answer the questions that you asked. I don't know if I'll do it as fancy as you did, but I'll answer them. Okay, now first of all, I have my little Christmas ring on. My mom gave this to me a couple weeks ago, so if the little jingling bothers you, I'm very sorry, but I must wear it now. And I have my iPhone here to read the questions. Okay, the first one is, what is your favorite holiday movie? My absolute favorite holiday movie is It's a Wonderful Life. I love that movie and it almost slipped my mind. I absolutely love it. I watch it every year. I can't believe I don't even own it on a DVD because I love it so much. I guess I just never thought of picking it up. I just wait for Christmas time to be on and to watch it on TV. It's just a beautiful movie with a beautiful story, a great ending, and I love old black and white movies. So that's my absolute favorite. There also are quite a few more modern, let's say, movies, like Elf. That's a funny movie. There's a movie that was made maybe about 5 years ago, and it takes place in a neighborhood in Chicago that my father grew up in, so I love watching it. The name of it always slips me, but it's something like Home for the Holidays, something like that. Deborah Messing's in it, and John Leguizamo, and a few other actors that I can't think of their names. And it's just a really great story of family. I love family type movies and great stories around the holidays. So those are my two favorite. And a bunch of others like White Christmas and Holiday Inn. I could just sit here forever and talk about that. Okay, the next question is, what's your favorite Christmas color? I absolutely love red. I love red all year round, but at Christmas it is the color that I love the best. Now green is really pretty too, but if I had to choose, it would be red. Okay, the next question is, do you like to stay in your PJs or dress up for Christmas? We go by my parents' house every Christmas Eve. It's been a tradition for my whole life, and years before. Mom's always done a very big Christmas Eve with our family, and sometimes friends come over, and we dress up. So it's not PJs, it's dress up. Okay, the next question is, if you could only buy one person a present this year, who would it be? That would be very hard, but I probably would choose my mom. Even though I have the most amazing husband in the world, he's so happy with life in general that just being together is a present for him. I do buy him presents, and Santa does get some stuff, but if I had only enough for one person, it would be my mom, because she does so much for so many people and is just the complete role model of what it is to be a woman, and I look up to her so much. I want to be her when I grow up, so it would be my mom. Okay, the next question is, do you open your presents Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? We open them Christmas Eve at my parents' house, and then we spend the night. We open our presents around 12 o'clock. We have a big dinner and everything a few hours before, and we sing carols and have great conversations and have dessert, and then about midnight we all wish each other Merry Christmas, and we open our presents. We kind of hang out a little while longer, and maybe a couple hours later my other family leaves and we all go to bed, and the next morning we get up and go to church and then have a few hours with my parents Christmas Day, and then my husband and I will come back home to our home and we save our stockings that Santa fills, and we open those Christmas Day. So it's sort of a little bit of both, but the main bulk of it is Christmas Eve. Okay, the next one is, I want to make sure I get these in order. Have you ever built a gingerbread house? I have never built a gingerbread house, but I built a mock one with graham crackers when I was a preschool teacher, and I taught 3-year-olds, and then I taught pre-K. They loved to do that during the holidays. We would get graham crackers, biggest sizes we could, and put them together with like icing and candy, gumdrops. Sometimes we would get like that fluff, the marshmallow fluff, and use it sort of as like cement to put it together, and then the kids could eat it that day, or they could take it home with them. Most of the time we would do that the last day before the Christmas break when we had our, holiday party, and that would be their activity. So the answer would be I've made a mock gingerbread house, and they're really yummy too. What do you like to do on your Christmas break? I'm not in school, and I unfortunately can't work because of my disability due to lupus and a bunch of other things. But my husband gets a lot of time off work during the holidays, and my favorite thing to do is just spend time with them. He works very hard all year round to make a wonderful, comfortable life for the both of us, and having him home with me is just the best. I love spending time with him, and we do a lot of fun things, dinner, and we go see the lights in the downtown area of the city we live in. We'll go to movies, maybe the zoo. Living in Florida, we really have access to do a lot of things all year round, so we can go to the zoo in the winter time because we don't have all the snow and the ice and everything, and the animals are out. We haven't been to the zoo this year, but maybe we'll get a chance to do it sometime next week or whatever. But if we don't, we'll do something else fun. Whether we're having a good time someplace else or just being together at home, it's quality time. Okay, the next question is, any Christmas wishes? My wishes are, maybe you want to call it cliche, I just call it honest. I really wish for my family, my friends, and myself for health and happiness, for peace in our lives. We live in a very fast-paced and sometimes very scary world, and finding peace and joy can be hard sometimes. So I really wish for this for them and for myself. Personally, for me, I wish for improvement in the problems that I have with my health. It's been a rough few years, and although I pop on here sometimes and put a pretty color lipstick on and do my hair, many of my days are spent being very sick, and having a disease like systemic lupus, which is often very, very greatly misunderstood, is very hard. And I don't really want to start talking about that, but I just wish for better health, and if anything, for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, for me to have enough energy to enjoy my time with my husband and my family, the people that I love the most. Okay, and the next question, and that almost made me cry there. What is your favorite Christmas smell? Above all, my mom's cooking. I love her baking, her cooking. I cannot wait till Christmas Eve, although to be most honest with you, I get so excited at Christmas time that I hardly eat. So I'll have a little bit of everything and taste it, but I just love walking into my parents' house and just smelling all of that wonderful cooking. And this year, as always, she's making a very big spread, a big lasagna. She's making a big roasted turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, yams, roast beef, and Yorkshire pudding, which is sort of, if you don't know what that is like sort of like a muffin, for the lack of a better term, but it's very light and airy, and you can kind of break it apart and dip it in your gravy, or you can pour the gravy over it, and it goes perfect with a beautiful roast. And like sauteed green beans, Brussels sprouts, maybe a big salad. There'll be tons of stuff. She's been baking cookies all week. My husband and I are bringing a couple pies from a specialty restaurant near our home, and I love the smell of her cooking. I could go on and on about that. The next question, and the last one, is, what is your favorite Christmas meal or treat? I've just answered it. My mother's cooking. My mother is a fantastic cook. She's worked in a restaurant and in a deli, and she has always just loved the art of cooking, and she puts all her love into her cooking. And I truly believe that whatever it is that you love to do, you will be perfect at it. And my mother loves cooking, so she's perfect at it. And baking, just everything homemade from scratch, and just love it. Not even gonna go into what I was gonna say. It's just, my mom's cooking is the best, and I love the smells of all that food at Christmas time. Those are the 10 questions, and I want to thank Megan for making this video first so that I could copy the tag. I hope, Megan, that you're having as best of a day today as you can, and I send you lots of love. To all of my subscribers, I wish you the very best of these holidays. Whether you celebrate Christmas, or you've celebrated Hanukkah, or you celebrate something else, or you don't celebrate, I wish you peace and joy and health. Those are the 3 things that I wish you. I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I don't know if I'll be on here before the end of the year. I will try, but my health hasn't been cooperating very much. Today I got a little bit more energy, yay, and so I thought I would record this. I might have something for you right before Christmas or on Christmas, can't promise, but if I don't speak to you, I just wish you the best of everything, and I will see you next year. Bye-bye.